Hi, my name is Steve Brayton. I'm the Vice President of Finance for StoredTech. As the VP of Finance, I'm in charge of the financial aspects of the company, a lot of the behind the scenes, whether it's billing or accounts payable. My finance team and I work hopefully quietly behind the scenes to keep things running smoothly so that StoredTech can greater serve its customers. I think the tangible difference that we've given to our clients in the world of finance is probably that they've never heard of us, or they don't think of us that much. Clean invoices, timely processing of billing, something that doesn't need to be questioned is probably the biggest attribute that we can provide from the finance team to our customers. Something people don't know about me, I did share it in the newsletter here at StoredTech, but for the greater world to know, I have been an avid Hot Wheels collector since my early youth. I probably currently have about 4,000 Hot Wheels cars on a wall in my, I guess if you want to call it a man cave or my dad cave. So I'm proud of that. What gets me motivated and excited to start the day? I've been an accountant for, I went to school for accounting back in the 80s. I'm an old guy. I do love going to work every day and doing the debits and credits and, making things balance and, making a difference with customers, making, if there's an inquiry, figuring out a problem, doing financial analysis and reporting to, enhance what we're doing here at StoredTech. All good things need to be reported and highlighted, and I feel like finance is a good way to do that. What I love about what I do is, again, it's a lot of numbers and making sure invoices and customers are billed on time. But I do love the fact that finance actually gets to integrate with all the different departments in the company. And externally, we work with service delivery, we work with operations, we work a lot with customers when they have questions and just easing their minds on a simple question about an invoice or backup that they're looking for, or something that internally might even help within our employees with payroll, or just making someone's life easier. That's what I look forward to doing. I've been with StoredTech about a year and a half. Known of StoredTech for years, since Mark started the company years ago. I think my humble brag about what we've done here is that my team has done a great job cleaning up the books and the reporting from when I started a year and a half ago, enabling us to just improve month over month to just give a better story of what StoredTech's doing, showing the greater profitability or just analysis of what we're doing internally and externally for customers or my internal customers. Being an accountant, I work in my financial systems, and I find a lot of nights when I wake up, time over time, I am dreaming in QuickBooks. It's hard to explain unless you're an accountant, but it is very sad to say that I dream of accounting. I find that funny. It's probably kind of sad. I don't really have a quote that I live by, but one thing that I found in my life that I've grown up with is, and I found being an accountant that ethically, I've always kind of strived to do the right thing, whether it's financially good or bad for a company or for you personally. At the end of the day, if you do the right thing, it's going to work out in the end. It will work out for you personally, for you as a company, and I think it will make customers better and trustworthy. You're trustworthy to everyone you work around. I've learned that more than a number of times in my long career. I think my advice is kind of the same as my quote. Just really, it comes down to doing the right thing. In your personal life, in your professional life, ethically, just whatever you think. If you need to take a step back and think about what you're doing, do what you think is right for you, for the company, for your customer, for everyone around you. It's kind of hokey, but at the end of the day, it has never failed me in my career.